Hi, my name is Charles Pearce. Welcome to the imersU channel, where we will talk about all things immersive, how the company came about, what do we mean by immersion, some of the features we've developed on the platform, and what makes us stand out, and we hope you enjoy it. You see behind us is an image of a place called the Gorge du Nesque in France, and it's how the journey of imersU really began. I was training to do an event with friends, and I was in a garage looking at a laptop using the TAX software program, which is fantastic, and looking at an image of an area that I'd cycled many times. And I knew that on my right was this gorgeous valley and on the left was the mountains. I didn't understand why I couldn't cycle with something that was all around me, where I would have my environment, although I was in a garage, it was just going to be as near to the real thing as one could happen. And I thought one day someone will do something about it, and they never did. And that really was the birth of the idea of immersive gym. So the content really made me want to start immersive gym. The idea that you could recreate digitally or by filming a real place in the world as if you were there, and then actually go and cycle it or ride it or row it as if you were there, to me seemed like a much better way of training and doing exercise. Myself and three other friends, we did this trip together. We spent many a month training and getting ready for the trip. Behind me, you'll see a photograph that was taken at the beginning of a Land's End to John O'Groats trip we did back in 2009 for charity. And it was the training for this. It was 1,000 miles over a number of days. And it was the training for this that took me to form imersU, create imersU. And it related back to the content that we just showed you on the Gorge du Nesque, was what I was using. And that provided with some nice content, but it didn't provide what we wanted in terms of something that was properly immersive, like being outside. And the Land's End John O'Groats trip had some spectacular scenery, and you had all those benefits from being outside in nature. And it's incredibly hard to beat that being outside. So the challenge for us with immersive gym was to figure out how best we could recapture content, whether that was filming real life places or creating digital environments that made you and gave you that feeling of being outside in nature, with all the benefits you get, apart from the physical benefits of exercising, but all the mental benefits you get from being outside in nature.